Hello, my friend, and welcome back to Emerge, your 30-day yoga journey with Mama Magna Yoga. My name is Tamu, and I'm here with day 20. Today, we are cultivating growth, and growth is a natural part of our process of being a human, a natural part of the world around us, and yet it can be so hard to face sometimes, to deal with sometimes, because that means change. Growth means change. So today I invite you to contemplate that as we move through our little flow. We're going to start in child's pose. So if you need to bring the feet, the big toes to touch and open the knees, then by all means do so. But I invite you to bring the knees together, bring the palms back behind you, reaching towards the back edge of the mat. Palms face up, bring the forehead down towards the earth, and allow the shoulders to round forward. Begin to notice your breath here, breathing nice and deep. Feel yourself to be like a seed planted in the garden, waiting for spring to arrive. You've got nurturing soil all around you, plants from perennials protecting you, maybe animals sleeping, hibernating close by. Allow yourself to be immersed in that feeling of being the seed. We're going to germinate that seed within us and allow it to grow. So take a couple of deep breaths here, just becoming more and more present, allowing your mind to play with that imagery. Relax the forehead, relax the neck and the shoulders. What is it that you want to grow? Maybe you open yourself to the mantra or the affirmation rather. I am open to growth. I am open to growth. Beautiful. On your next inhale, rise on up, finding your thunderbolt pose or your kneeling position. Send the crown up towards the heavens. Bring the palms to the thighs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out through the nose. Feel yourself starting to grow up through the spine, finding that beautiful length through the back of the neck and between the shoulder blades. Bring the right hand to the left knee. Swim the left fingertips around behind you. Sit up nice and tall to find that length. And on an exhale, journey into a twist. Look past your left shoulder. Inhaling for length and exhaling to twist. Come back through center. Take the left hand to the right knee. Swim the right fingertips around behind. They kiss the earth as you sit up nice and tall on an inhale, and on an exhale you journey into your twist. Inhaling for the length and exhaling to twist. Come back through center. Beautiful. Sit up nice and tall and then rise up onto the knees. Finding a high kneeling position, bringing the knees hip-width distance apart, really grounding down into the soles of the feet. We'll take a mini camel here, or a half camel. So we'll once again swim the fingertips around behind us, reach the fingertips up towards the rib cage as the palm rests on top of the hip. So reaching those fingertips up, shoulder blades are kissing down the back body. Elbows are reaching towards each other. Inhale, find that length, nice and tall up through the crown. And on an exhale, see if you can lean back, pushing the hips forward, reaching the crown back, opening the heart, opening the chest. Elbows reach together. We inhale in. And on an exhale, we rise back up, release the fingertips, Bring the palms together in front of the heart. Interlace the fingertips, finding your steeple grip with your index finger and thumbs. Send those fingertips out in front of you. Fierce gaze past the thumbs. On an inhale, reach those fingertips up towards the ceiling. Biceps are by the ears. Relax the shoulders, down and away. On an exhale, we're going to lean back and reach the fingertips out in front of us, palms becoming level with the shoulders. Engage the core. Inhale to reach it up. Exhale to lean back. Inhale to reach it up. Exhale to lean back. Inhale to reach it up. Exhale to lean back. Nice slow mindful movement. Ground down through the tops of the feet. You're inhaling to reach and you're exhaling to lean back, engaging the quads, engaging the core. We inhale to reach and we exhale to lean back. Inhale to reach. Exhale to lean back. One more. Inhale to reach. Exhale, lean back. Hold it here. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Engage the core. Engage the quads. You got this. We inhale in. And exhale to release. Release the fingertips. Come to your high kneeling position. And then come down onto the palms, finding your tabletop position. Knees underneath the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. Drop the belly. Shine the heart forward. Exhale, round through the spine. Find your cat pose. One more. Inhale, drop that belly. Shine the heart forward. Tailbone lifts. And exhale, round it through. Beautiful. Come back to a neutral spine. Walk the palms forward just past the shoulders. Curl the toes under. Send the hips up high and back for your downward facing dog. Pedal it out here. Find the movement that feels yummy in your body today. We're stretching through the backs of the legs, stretching through the side body, grounding down through our fingertips, melting our hearts towards our thighs. Maybe we tick-tock the hips side to side. Maybe we take some nice deep breaths and sigh it out. Melt that heart. Then we'll find stillness. Bend the knees generously. Bring the belly to the tops of the thighs. We inhale to look forward. And we exhale to journey towards the top of the mat. Take nice baby steps, really rolling through the fascia of the feet. Feel that connection with the earth. Imagine your roots extending down beyond the feet, reaching towards the center of the planet. When you arrive in your forward fold, maybe you bend your knees generously. Maybe you clasp opposite elbows. Find your ragdoll. Maybe you walk the fingertips from one side of the mat to the other. Allow the neck to become nice and loose. The head to dangle forward. Wonderful. Then we'll bend the knees generously, drop the hips, and slowly rise on up, finding our mountain pose. Stand up nice and tall. Palms shine forward. Shoulders rotate away from the ears. See if you can feel those shoulder blades kissing down the back body. Get your center underneath you, standing up nice and tall. Really feel that in the hip creases. Crown is reaching. Maybe you tick-tock the head side to side. Take a deep breath in. On an exhale, tag some weight in the fingertips. Ground down through the feet. Feel your presence here. Then we'll find soft knees and we'll inhale to reach. On an exhale, slice it down the midline. Find your forward fold. On your next inhale, halfway lift, palms to the shins or to the thighs. Crown reaches forward, tailbone reaches back, soft bend in the knees. Exhale to bow. Root to rise. Send those fingertips wide to come up. Really reach, reach, reach. And exhale, hands to heart. Now find a focal point out in front of you that you can land your gaze upon, something that's not moving. And we're going to shift our weight to our right foot and begin to peel up with the left heel. Beginning to lift that left knee, playing here. Then maybe we lift that left knee up towards the chest, engaging the core, interlace the fingertips, catch that left knee, pull it in towards the chest. Lift up out of the right hip crease. Standing up nice and tall, reaching through the crown. One more inhale in here. And on the exhale, you're going to release the knee. See if you can send the foot back behind you and rise up into a warrior one. Foot comes to the earth, heel comes to the ground. Foot comes to a 45-degree angle. We're bending through the right knee. Peel back with this right hip crease. Left toes are shining up towards the top left corner of the mat. On your next inhale, reach the fingertips up towards the heavens. Exhale, relax the shoulders. You've got this. Inhale to reach. This time, straighten through the right leg, reaching those fingertips up. Exhale, you're going to float the fingertips out and down beside you, pressing into imaginary surface. Inhale to reach. Palms face up. Palms kiss together up overhead. Exhale, float it down. Press into your imaginary surface. Inhale, flip the palms. They reach up and kiss together. Exhale, float it down. Inhale to reach. Exhale to float it down. Really bend through that right knee. Inhale to reach. Exhale to float it down. Inhale to reach. Really reach those fingertips up towards the heavens. Then we'll bump the hips back, open to the left. Reach the right fingertips out in front of you. Reaching, 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 finding length in all four sides of the torso before you bring those right fingertips down towards the right shin. Palm can land on the shin. Fingertips can be inside or outside of the ankle. Just try not to crash into the floor or to the leg. Reach the left fingertips up towards the heavens. Find your triangle pose. Opening those hips. Finding that juicy stretch in the back of the right leg and in the inner right thigh. Keep integrity in all four sides of the torso. One more breath. And on your next inhale, we'll bend through the right knee and open up into a warrior two. So peel back with this right hip or right thigh, I should say, ground down into the left foot. Left foot is now parallel with the short edge of the mat. Fingertips are reaching out beside us, finding that length way past the edge of the mat. Breathing nice and deep. On your next inhale, flip the right palm. Send the right fingertips forward, up and back. Finding a peaceful warrior, we reach up. Heart lifts. Maybe we smile. Exhale, cartwheel it all the way down. Beautiful. Find your low lunge. Heart shines forward. Crown lifts. Then we find a buoyancy in the left knee. We step the left foot up to meet the right and find our forward fold. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale to bow. Then we'll bend the knees generously and slowly rise on up. Press into the right foot and reach that left knee back up towards the heart, bringing the palms together at the heart. Find your standing one-legged Tadasana. Then we'll cross the left thigh over the right thigh, sinking down into our eagle legs, wrapping the left foot around the right shin if that happens, or the calf. or you can bring the left toes to the mat. Reach the fingertips out beside you. Open that heart. Exhale, left arm goes underneath the right. We cross at the elbows. Wrapping once or wrapping twice, lifting the elbows up towards the heavens, relaxing the shoulders. Finding our eagle pose. Ground down through the foot. Maybe the left toes help with your balance. Engage the core. Lengthen the tailbone down. Beautiful. On your next inhale, rise on up. Woo! See if you can bring that left knee back towards the chest. Don't lose your balance, or maybe you do. And set the left foot down on the mat. Shake it off. Find your stance. Find your mountain pose to stand up nice and tall. Palms shine forward. Shoulders relax away from the ears. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Relax those shoulders. Nicely done. Let's take it to the other side. Soft knees. Inhale to reach. Exhale, slice it down the midline. Find your forward fold. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale to bow. Root to rise. Send those fingertips wide to come up. Really reach, reach, reach. You're a sunflower growing towards the sun. Exhale, hands together at the heart. Nice. Then we'll lean into the left foot, slowly beginning to lift the right heel. Then we'll play with lifting the right knee, finding that focal point out in front of you to land your gaze upon. Then we'll see if we can interlace the fingertips, catch the right knee, and hug it up towards the chest. Play with your balance here. Lifting up out of that left hip. Another deep breath in. On the exhale, let go of the knee. See if you can send the foot back, landing it onto the mat, rising up into your warrior one. Right foot is at a 45-degree angle. We're bending through the left knee, peeling back with the left hip crease. On your next inhale, reach the fingertips forward, up and back, rising up, and then relax those shoulders. You've got this. Find that space between your palms. Then we'll inhale, reach the fingertips, straighten through the left leg. Exhale, palms face out. We float the fingertips down, bend through the left knee. Find our imaginary surface. Inhale, reach the fingertips up, palms kiss together, straighten through the left knee. Exhale, sink it down, bend through that left knee. Inhale to reach. Exhale, float it down. Inhale to reach. Palms kiss together. Exhale, float it down. Inhale to reach. Straighten through that left leg, and then exhale, float the fingertips down. Inhale to reach. Exhale, float it down. Inhale to reach. Then we're going to bump the hips back, open the hips towards the right side of the mat. Maybe you need to readjust that right foot. Then we reach the left fingertips forward and then down, seeing if we can come into our triangle pose. Right fingertips reach up towards the heavens. You can also bring those right fingertips to your hip if it feels better. Left palm comes to the shin or fingertips to the inside or the outside of the ankle. Keep integrity in all four sides of the torso. Breathe nice and deep. On your next inhale, bend through that left knee. Open up into a warrior two. Bringing that right foot parallel to the short edge of the mat. Opening through this left thigh. Then we'll flip the left palm Inhale, reach it forward, up and back, finding our peaceful warrior. Heart lifts, crown lifts. We maybe smile. And exhale, cartwheel it all the way down to our low lunge. Heart reaches forward, crown lifts. Then we find that buoyancy in our right knee and step the right foot up to meet the left. Forward fold. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale to bow. On our next inhale, we're going to bend the knees generously, slowly start to rise on up, bringing the palms together at the heart, press into the left foot, and once again, reach the right knee up towards the heavens. Finding our standing one-legged Tadasana, then we're going to cross that right thigh over the left thigh, bending the knees, dropping the hips, coming into our eagle pose on this side. Maybe the foot wraps, maybe it doesn't. Then we reach the fingertips out long beside us, opening the heart. And on an exhale, we wrap the right arm underneath the left, bending at the elbows, finding our eagle pose, lifting the elbows up high, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Sink it down. Breathe nice and deep. Lift those elbows as high as they'll go. Hug the navel to the spine. Extend the tailbone down. Beautiful. On your next inhale, rise on up. Unravel the arms. Find your Tadasana. Palms shine forward. Shoulders relax away from the ears. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Tag some weight in the fingertips. Take a moment here to feel the effects of this little dance on your body, the growth from the ground up. And we'll find our soft knees and we'll inhale to reach. Exhale, find your way down to a forward fold. Bring the right fingertips underneath the nose, bend through the right knee, reach the left fingertips up towards the heavens, find a twist. Breathe in, and on an exhale, float the left fingertips down. Left fingertips replace the right as we bend through the left knee, reach the right fingertips up towards the heavens, find a twist, hug the navel to the spine, and exhale, float the right fingertips down. Bring the fingertips to the mat. We step one foot back, then the other, just coming to a tabletop position. Sending the legs to one side, any side, coming to our seat. We're going to take a deer pose here. So you're going to bring the right shin in front of you. So bringing the right shin either parallel with the front edge of the mat or the long edge of the mat, depending on how you're sitting. We're floating the left toes around behind us, sitting up nice and tall, seeing if we can ground down through both sits bones. We inhale in, and on an exhale, we're going to dial our chest past the right thigh, bringing both fingertips to the right side of the body. You can stay up on the fingertips here, or if you'd like to, you can bow down, coming down to your elbows, allowing for a juicy stretch in the psoas here in the lower back. You can even bring a pillow or a block underneath you, finding a nice release here. Bit of a twist. Close your eyes. Begin to settle, calming the heart, calming the breath. Then on your next inhale, we'll rise back up, finding that deer pose, and we'll switch. We're going to bring the left shin in front of us, float the right toes around behind us. So left shin is parallel in front of us. Right toes are around behind us. We're sitting up nice and tall. We inhale in. And on an exhale, we'll take the fingertips past the left thigh. Both palms coming past the left thigh. You can stay standing up or sitting up nice and tall here, I should say. Or you can float on down, coming down to your elbows, maybe down all the way to the earth, finding this juicy twist and juicy stretch for the psoas, breathing nice and deep. On your next inhale, let's rise back up. And we'll slowly come to a seated position. Find your Sukhasana. Maybe you bring a towel or a blanket or a bolster underneath your sits bones. Bring the palms to the thighs or the knees. Sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. And on an exhale, relax those shoulders, close the eyes, and tuck the chin into the chest just slightly. Find that length in the back of the neck. Take a moment here to feel the nutrients of your practice seeping into your body. To maybe reintroduce the affirmation, I am open to change. I am open to growth. What is it that you want to see grow in 2022? Are there aspects of yourself that you're working on? Is there a project you're putting your energy into? Do you have children and you're just sending them blessings for growth in their year to come? Where does growth lie in your picture this year? And what does growth mean to you? Take another deep breath in. Long exhale out. Then on your next inhale, we'll bring the palms together at the heart. And we'll close this practice with a chant of Om. We'll inhale to chant. Om. Thank you for joining me for this practice today. Thank you for being on this journey and for believing in yourself, for hopping on your mat. I can't wait to see you tomorrow for day 21. Namaste.